Plug and Play Production is collaborating with a live stream MC, G.K.mack A super duper looper, with virtual mixes, with multi-instruments, with visual effects, and a live stream cafe on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and D-Live Click. Welcome to the channel.
The distortion on this thing too. I don't know if you like some good bass distortion.
There. Holy cow, we got her going. Holy moly. Holy moly, how you doing? The 9th time. Give a round of applause for G.K.mack, the technician, having technical difficulties with the one-man band. The super duper looper, multi-streamer, several streams. We did a podcast earlier and turned out great, and I didn't press record. So here we are. So tell me about yourself. How'd you get into super duper looper, and why bass opposed to guitar? And tell me more.
I don't know. Which one do you want me to start off with? Bass as opposed to guitar?
We several hours. We did a tutorial before we got online. He went through TeamView, cleaned up everything. We finally got his kick started. We're here now, live, in your face, large and in charge, with G.K.mack, the best fucking super looper duper. Turn and burn. Cheers, mate. Bottoms up. Grab a cup. I had fun with you, man. Watching you in. Collaborating with you on your station there. This link will be going on your link once you do participate online again with your jackassery, your crazy, fun, cheesy, tacky. You're my kind of guy. It's the biggest show this side of Tio. Wakas, I said so. And so tell us about yourself.
I've just been doing the looping thing since about 2006. Started playing in 1990 and gigging out around then. Was a bass player for a great many years until I wanted to branch out into songwriting and playing a little bit of guitar and all that sort of stuff as well too, singing, writing, producing.
And I love the green screen.
Well, thanks.
I like the pizzazz you put in there. Hopefully I can have you at my studio and we can do something together, collaborate, pick a theme, and we, smoke a fatty. Can I have a light?
Sure. Here. Let me go. Here you go.
Oh,
there
thanks,
you go,
buddy.
There you go. I'll join you.
Yeah, that's multi. I need a lighter though, but I have fun watching your show. It's zany, crazy, and I love, participating with the taco dance. Yes, the taco dance. The taco dance. Taco dance. Woo, great times. Effect your auto.
That was awesome.
Applications. We got some Mayday. Your low system resources. Close some applications. Something's going on. Mayday. We had 9 hours, 9 takes to get on here, and hopefully this will follow through. A good podcast. So yeah, I ran into you a few years back. You didn't have any facial hairs on your face. There was I think a Probert run back in the day at in Bell River. That's the Legion there.
Yep.
And it's a good time, man. I was very impressed how you captivated the audience with many instruments. With today's instruments and MIDI files, it's just that you can simulate anybody. And you have your twisted things. You do everything yourself. You're the one-man band. The super duper looper, crowned the super duper looper. So what got you into that? Was it COVID thing, or was it like,
No, actually, it was when I was out on the road with a band that I was in around 2002. No, actually, no. I went to Arizona in 2002, hooked up with a road band, and basically put in 2 years. There's a 2-year contract, and I technically didn't quit. I just gave my notice that I was not going to be renewing the contract. And it was already, known that I was going to be, once the tour was over, I was going to be going home, and we were setting up to do a gig at this one place somewhere in the East Coast. I think it was around the Baltimore area, or a state around there. And there was a band doing a duo on the patio. And after we were done setting up, we were checking them out. And at one point, one of the guys from the duo went to go grab a drink, and the other guy in the duo started just smacking on his guitar, just getting a drum beat going on his guitar, and then it looped. And then he had a Boss OC2 at the time or whatever, octave pedal that gave his acoustic guitar an octave down, and he played a bass line and looped it, and then put another rhythm guitar part over it, and then started playing some lead and singing. And I was just like, wow, my guitar player at the time that I was in the band with knew about this. Like, oh, he's got a looper pedal. I'm like, what? I got to get me one of those.
I was flabbergasted when I saw you. I said, this guy is fucking phenomenal. Love this guy, man. Put your own fucking zing in things. It's something you see on TV or something. I'd never seen that done. That was very impressive.
Yeah, I never saw it until this had to be around 2005, roughly around 2005. Because as soon as I got back home for me at the time, which was Phoenix, Arizona, the first thing I did was I went to Guitar Center and I started looking at all their looper pedals, and I grabbed one almost immediately. And I was instantly hooked on the idea of looping.
Now, what is it, a Boss?
Yep. There's a bunch of different brands. There's like a lot of different brands, but I myself have always gone with the Boss loopers. I go back to the RC20, which was the first dual pedal one. I think the dual pedal one that they have now is like the Boss RC500, but I got the first ever large looper they had, which was the one that you were seeing me use when I was at Bell River, which was the RC50, which was made in 2006. Wow. That thing has been discontinued for like 10 years. It was replaced by the RC300. I never went with the RC300 because it didn't address the issues that I had with the RC50. It didn't seem like an upgrade. But I just recently, in last April, got myself the RC600. It is a looper's dream. It's a tank. 6 tracks, 6 inputs, 6 out, built-in effects, built-in virtual mixer. It's got everything. And I'm not endorsed by Boss.
Super duper looper.
I'm not the super duper looper. The Boss RC600 is the super duper looper. I just own one.
Awesome. How do you multi stream all these Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all at the same time? D-Link, this one, that one, whatever it is.
Yeah, D-Live. It's just a software platform, a service called Restream. Basically, you get OBS, which every live streamer uses, open broadcast software. That's the software that's installed on your computer that, you set up all your camera angles and all that sort of stuff on. And then I use that service, Restream. You point it to Restream and you log in with your Restream user account. And then there you have it set up all the platforms you're going to go to, and it automatically shoots it out to all of those platforms.
It gives me an idea. If you ever want to come over here and we can do some green screen, and we can both multi-stream. I can stream something on a platform on Zoom or Facebook, and you do your thing and mix them all together. Can we do that? Is it possible? You have your separate identity. You do your show in my basement.
Right.
My show. I call it my show. I do it Zoom, and you do it your way.
I'm not sure that would work because of latency issues. If we were trying to do something like that together, it still has to go out to the servers. So I don't think that you could have multiple people on the same stream. But yeah, it works better if it's more like a podcast thing, kind of like this, because with actual audio going through in different, I think that would be a huge logistical issue. 2 live streams happening at the same time like that.
Okay, so I couldn't add my channel onto your channel. That's what I'm trying to.
No, we'd have to just both get together in the same room and just do something like that.
Oh, okay.
If we wanted to do it through something like Restream. Yeah, Restream, it just takes one stream, one live stream, and pushes it out to multiple platforms, not multiple streamers joining up and then pushing to multiple platforms.
I understand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can we do it at my place, what you're saying, on your platforms?
Yeah, it would just require, my login to it.
That's it. There we go. Settle. Okay, Deno. Okay, we got one day when we got time. It might take 9 takes. It took us, what did we start at? 6:30? It took us hour and a half, 2 hours to get online because I don't know what I'm doing. But please,
shit happens.
My channel, and it's great to have you on here, buddy. And I'd like to have you back, man.
Yeah, let me know. Thanks so much for having me.
It's been a pleasure. It's been a learning experience through TeamViewer, Zoom. Learned Zoom all over again. I did a few of these, and I'm still learning. And by the holidays, I might have it. Check out my tree in the back there. It's just a string of lights that I taped up. It's saves on real estate. Saves on decorating. Took me about an hour to put up because it took me about 20 tries for the suction cups to hold the lights up there. And I'm selling a patent for it for $4.95. So e-transfer me for the design and apparatus that you need to build this tree. That's $4.95 e-transfer. Thanks for having you, and I won't keep you anymore for 9 takes.
All good, brother.
9 hours.
All good, brother.
Have you back.
Thanks so much for having me. It's good times, brother.
Being there, be true, be wilder, and be back for more. Thanks, buddy.
Peace out, my brother.
Peace out. You rock, buddy.
You rock, brother.
Keep rocking out, buddy.
Hell yeah.